Hello, everyone. My name is Jenn Pollard, and I work with teaching support at the Center for Teaching and Learning. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the Technology Enhanced Learning Studios, or TELS classrooms as they are also known, that are available at UNM. I'm going to cover 5 frequently asked questions that instructors have about these classrooms. So let's get into it. Okay, so what exactly is a Technology Enhanced Learning Studio? A Technology Enhanced Learning Studio is a classroom that has an entirely flat space. So this means there's no tiered seating. Students sit in multiple round tables around the room, with each table having capacity for 9 students each. Each table has a computer where students can do their group work that can be submitted to the instructor for real-time feedback or projected around the multiple screens with which the room is also equipped. There are also multiple whiteboards where students can get up and do their problem solving on the whiteboard, and situated in such a way that others can rotate around the room to see how their colleagues are problem solving. So while there's a lot of equipment in this space, one thing to note is that the central feature of these spaces that really engages students in doing active learning work are the round tables. In the room, there's no real front of room actually. The podium for the instructor is in the center of the room. And the understanding is that the instructor is more of a facilitator, more of a guide on the side than a lecturer in this space. So in fact, lecturing is kept to a minimum. So who should consider applying to use Technology Enhanced Learning Studios? If you have 40 to 126 students in your class, you can certainly consider using Technology Enhanced Learning Studios and submitting your application to do so. While traditionally these classrooms were used for STEM classes, instructors from a wide range of disciplines across campuses in the US, and certainly here at UNM, have used these studios. So we've had chemistry, physics, engineering, political science, management, sociology, etc. Instructors using these classrooms. Please know that you don't have to have a whole lot of technological knowledge. Certainly the Learning Environment Subcommittee can assist you by orienting you to key functionalities of the space. We also encourage faculty to take a growth mindset to applying the affordances and the tech in these classrooms so that across time you would be enhancing your use of the space. Also, please know that you're welcome to approach teaching support to develop or enhance pedagogical approaches and strategies that will allow you to make the best use of the affordances in the Technology Enhanced Learning Studio. So what does the research say about learning in Technology Enhanced Learning Studios? It is known that students who take their courses in Technology Enhanced Learning Studios outperform their peers who are taking similar classes in traditional classrooms. Also, students who take courses in TELS actually outdo themselves. That is to say, they outperform their own expectations. To learn more about the research associated with active learning studios, you can approach our librarian or actually go to the library's website and look for a guide to teaching in active learning classrooms, history, research, and practice. So how might you learn about the instructor experience in TELS classrooms or the student experience? Teaching support at the Center for Teaching and Learning can connect you with the chair of the Learning Environment Subcommittee, who can in turn connect you with someone in your discipline or in a discipline closely related to yours so that you might explore some of these questions with them. You can email us at teachingsupportctl@unm.edu. So, how and when can you apply to use a technology enhanced learning studio? If you're applying to use a TELS classroom in the spring, typically the call for submissions opens around mid-September and closes the Friday just before spring break. Now, if you're applying to use the studio in the fall, the call for submissions typically opens around mid-February and closes just about mid-March or shortly after. So please stay tuned to ctl.unm.edu, click the instructor tab, and then look for the Learning Studios tab where you're going to find the link for the call for submissions embedded within some other information about the TELS classrooms.